Hi, DeeperBlue here reporting from the show floor at DEMA 2010, and we're here with Jim Elliott with Dive Heart. Jim, can you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Absolutely. Dive Heart is a nonprofit 501c3, totally volunteer organization whose mission is to build confidence and independence in children, adults, and veterans with disabilities through scuba diving. We want to take Johnny in the wheelchair, we want to make him Johnny the scuba diver. Create that identity change, that paradigm shift, so that then he can go on and challenge himself in other ways that he never thought of. We thought that was going to be the only thing when we started that helped people with disabilities in scuba diving, but we found out that because diving is inherently hyperbaric, you can use oxygen therapy and we can use physical therapy and combine all those things, and now we can have a new therapy. And we're reaching out to people like Divers Alert Network and working together with them. In fact, they're starting to do some research on veterans with amputees and diving. And then also we want to lead them in a career path. So, for example, all this downtime that people have with disabilities, you want to create this paradigm shift, make them scuba divers, then point them in the direction of coral reef restoration, marine sciences, oceanography. I have dive masters who are installing underwater turbines, clean energy in the Gulf Stream. Imagine, anywhere there's water movement, that's jobs for people with disabilities who scuba dive. We have a young lady who has polio who started at 16, and now she's enrolled into Florida Keys Community College and going on then to University of Miami, and her major is underwater archaeology. So it can be done. The problem is awareness. People with disabilities don't know that this is even on the radar. So what you can do is go to diveheart.org and reach out to your friends and share the links and share the videos, and that way, with and without people with disabilities, people that want to become volunteers, we're looking for volunteers all the time, but also reach out to people in the disabled community, and you will help change their lives. And we can't do that fast enough now.
Fantastic. And is there anything special that you're promoting while you're here at DEMA?
Here at DEMA, what we're trying to do is we have an adaptive scuba symposium, which is going to be at Our World Underwater in February in Chicago, one of the largest trade shows in the Midwest. And we've teamed up with Dive News Magazine and Our World Underwater to bring the second annual adaptive scuba symposium to Chicago. Last year we talked a lot about therapy and about the medicine and about the physical and psychological benefits of scuba diving for those with disabilities. But this year we're going to be talking a lot about the business of adaptive scuba. After 30 years in the media business and marketing, advertising, and editorial, in TV, radio, and newspaper with the Tribune and WGN, what I've learned is how to help people in the dive industry get exposure for helping individuals with disabilities learn how to scuba dive. I'm also a Rotarian, a Lion, and a Shriner, so we help them find out about incremental revenue sources that are out there. So adaptive scuba, the business of adaptive scuba is growing, and I think it's going to save the dive industry someday. So come to Chicago or contact Dive Heart and find out more.
Okay, great. And the URL again for your website?
www.diveheart.org.
Great.